Hi, welcome on in, Cancers. Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Third Eye Cancer Tarot channel. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. Today's reading is going to be a current feelings reading between you and your person, the person that is on your mind the most right now, the person that you may be in no contact with, the person who you're currently with and just don't know where things are headed. Let's go ahead and tap into that energy and see where things are right now, how your person feels, and where things are headed to, okay? For this particular reading, it doesn't matter if you are a sun sign Cancer, so you could have Cancer anywhere in your birth chart for these messages to resonate, okay? Take what is for you, leave the rest behind. Some messages within the reading will be for you, and some may not, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what Spirit has for you today. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for my Cancers in regards to love? The current feelings between my Cancers and the person who is on their mind right now. What messages do you have for my Cancers? What is the vibe right now? How do my Cancers feel about their person? And how do Cancer's person feel about them? What messages do you have for my Cancers? What are the messages for my Cancers? Oh, I see financial stability and I see money trouble. It's two things. All right. Somebody's more financially stable than the other, seems like. Okay. What messages for my Cancers? Messages for my Cancers. Thank you. So let's go ahead and see what this jumper says here. Okay, we have heartbreak. Heartbreak. All right. So somebody's going through some kind of a heartbreak. Maybe you and your person are going through a tough time right now, or you are. Somebody could be trying to heal, your person may be trying to heal with you, but there is some kind of a common energy between the two of you that involves some kind of a heartbreak. Okay, what's underneath the deck? Okay, we have the letters PQR. PQR. Those could be important letters for you. That your name could be, one of your initials in your name could start with a P, Q, or R, or you could have, you could be living in a state with those letters in there. It could be a license plate. That could be your person's. One of your persons. Why did I say that? You could be dealing with a couple different people, Cancer, so you could have a couple different people on your mind right now. Okay, we have bright future. Okay, so we have heartbreak, PQR, and then we have bright future. Interesting. You have some kind of a promising opportunity before you right now, Cancers, or you're looking for that. That's what you're seeking. Why is heartbreak here? What's that about for my Cancers? Why is heartbreak here for my Cancers? Okay, we have loving that came out in reverse. But there's something here about Cancers. There was somebody that you were in love with, or you are in love with this person. And there's something here about loving the heartbreak away. Loving the heartbreak away. You could have been dealing with a smooth operator, or you're dealing with one right now. This person could be very flirtatious. They could talk a good game. They could be very charismatic. They could be good in bed. Tell me more about this heartbreak. You have on the right path here. On the right path. Okay. Tell me more about heartbreak, loving, on the right path for my Cancers. We have spell work. Playing with spells, dark magic, conjuring witchcraft, candle work, mirror magic. Okay. Lying, sneaky, dishonest, intentionally misdirecting a situation here. Okay, Cancers, you're going to have to tell me if this is past or present energy. If you've gone through this already or you haven't gone through this quite yet. But there is an underlying tone of you being involved in some kind of a heartbreaking, traumatic relationship with someone here. Okay. This person's name could have a P, a Q, an R. Q could be for Quincy. P could be for Paul. I'm hearing for Philander. R could be for the word, the name Raven. I'm hearing Raven. I'm also hearing Raven. Raven. There's something here about a relationship that you were in or that you currently are in where there's a lot of heartbreak involved because there was a lot of love in this situation here. Somehow spell work ties into this relationship. I don't know if you could have tried to introduce some kind of a spell work or somebody was introducing spell work into your relationship. I'm not sure. But somehow spell work is involved in some kind of a heartbreaking situation with someone here that you love very, very much. My question is this somebody that you were with in the past, or are you dealing with this person right now? That's the question. Okay. So we're going to put that right there. With bright future here and on the right path, there's something that is taking a turn for the better. Now, it's going to be with or without this person. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, the good news is you have a bright future ahead of you. You're on the right path towards happiness. The question is whether this person is going to be coming along for the ride or not. Q could stand for Quinn or Quincy. Doesn't have to. R could also stand for Riley. There could be a Riley here. I heard O'Reilly. O'Reilly. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Tell me more. Tell me about Cancer's feelings for this person in this relationship, Spirit. How does Cancer see themselves in this relationship? Somebody's first or last name could end with an R. First, middle, last name. Okay. How do you feel about yourself in this relationship? Oh, You feel like you're the total package. You see this person as being the total package. You got 10 of Cups upright, 10 of Coins upright. Gosh, 3 of Wands in the reverse. That's how you see the relationship. Okay, how does your person see themselves? How do they see you? How do they see the relationship? Interesting. That's strange. All right. What's positive about your relationship? What's negative? What's the outcome? What's the advice? Oh, wow. Okay, Cancers. We've got the answers. Cancers, we got the answers. We've got the answers, Cancers. Okay, here we go. So, Cancers, in a nutshell, I'm gonna clarify the cards, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm seeing. But I just want to let you know right off the bat, you're headed in the right direction. I could tell you really love this person. You have feelings for this person. There's something special, like loving here. This card, loving, that came out. This is how you feel truly, truly about yourself, how you feel about this person. I see that you see all the positive things, all the positive aspects of this person. Cancers have the ability to do that. They can look at a person who someone would not see as an ideal partner or just an ideal person, or they'll look at somebody who the world has written off, and they'll find the best parts of that person, and they'll have some kind of a stick-to-itiveness. They feel that they have some kind of not a duty, but there's a will to make a way to make things work with someone that nobody else sees as a viable companion. You see the best parts of this person, and you actually feel like together you would be a good match. However, because some things have been introduced to this relationship that have caused so much heartbreak, there has to be a healing phase, okay? And I'm not sure if you are willing to heal, or if you feel that you are able to heal in this relationship with this person. Although you have so much love and care and feelings for whoever this person is, you're finding it difficult to see a way forward. And ultimately, with the Ace of Wands here as your advice in the reverse, Spirit is telling you that it's not a good idea to move forward with whoever this person is, okay? So signs I have out right now, I'm seeing mainly Aries. So that's the major arcana card that we have here. We don't have any other major arcana out right now, but that's the sign that's sticking out to me the most. So you could have Aries prominently in your chart, but this person may have a prominent Aries placement. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards, shall we? Okay. All right. So right now, Cancers, you're showing up as a 10 of Cups. That's how you see yourself in this relationship. You feel like it doesn't get any better than you. You feel like you're the perfect mate. You may be the type of mate that anticipates every one of this person's needs. You anticipate what this person needs. You provide a lot of love, hope, and care. You're very nurturing, and you could be providing a very welcoming home, right? You could turn a house into a home. As soon as I said that, I saw the 4 of Wands. You could really turn a house into a home. You're like magic. Even if where you're at right now, or where you were with this person, even if it wasn't, say, the best place and you didn't have the most money, you could have made it feel like a kingdom. Okay, that's one of your strengths. You are very warm, loving, and kind, and you recognize this about yourself. Yeah, Ace of Swords I just saw. Yeah, that's how you feel. That's how you come across in this relationship. You know that very much so about yourself. You're seeing this person as the 10 of coins. However, you see this relationship as being in the 3 of wands in reverse. You don't see a way forward. You don't have any plans to move forward with this person. That's very interesting. Or you feel like it's stagnant, like it's blocked somehow, some way. You have no idea how things are going to be able to come together with this person, and you don't have any plans to do so, looks like. Why do my Cancers feel like this person is their 10 of coins upright? Maybe this person has a lot of positive attributes about them. Maybe they are a good provider. Maybe you think that they would be a suitable mate to have a family with. Why does my Cancer see this person as the 10 of Cups upright? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups. Ooh. Just saw the 8 of Wands in reverse. Why do my Cancers see this person as the 10 of Pentacles? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, for some of you, not for all of you, this is a person who has a child. There's some kind of a family dynamic that surrounds this person. Okay, this person is established. That's why you see them as the 10 of Pentacles upright. They have something that comes with them. There could be some kind of a conflict here in regards to family. It could be their family or your family. You could also share a child with this person. If you do share a child with this person, and I feel like quite a few of you may share a child with this person, or you want to have a child, or there's some kind of back and forth argument about a child or something like that. Child. Either it's a child or childish behavior. I don't feel it's as much childish behavior as I feel like it's a child. But I do feel like you're arguing about a child. This could be child support, or this person has a child someplace else with someone else, or this is you, the Queen of Cups here. If this person doesn't have a child, then the way that you feel about this person is they have stability, or they come from stability. They come from some kind of wealth here, or they do have some kind of a wealth mindset. However, when it comes to you, they only offer a Page of Pentacles, meaning they're a breadcrumber. They don't offer you they don't offer you anything in the way of like whatever stability that they do have. They could be holding back, offering very little. There's something here about you guys not seeing eye to eye about how this person is giving into your life. If this is not giving to you, this could be definitely giving to a child. And you feel that you are the Queen of Cups. That's how you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. You feel like you give plenty, and that this person gives very little. Especially in the way of emotions. This person, you may feel that they're superficial. How does this person show up? How does this person show up? They may be a good provider in terms of something here, but not everything. And not when it comes to you. That's a problem for you. How is this person coming across towards my Cancers? How is this person coming across to my Cancers? How's this person coming across? Prideful. That's your person. Masculine, prideful. This person has a lot of pride. Yeah. They're very prideful, like ego based, very ego, big ego. This could be a very influential person, or they just are influential, period. But yeah, this person has an ego. Maybe they feel like they don't have to give to this relationship or to you. Like just them being who they are or coming where they come from is enough. They don't have to offer much. Or they feel like they don't have to offer much to you as it relates to this childlike situation. And again, this could also be a third party situation. This person could have a family. Tell me more about how this person is showing up for my Cancers. Stubborn. What is that? Huh. Stubborn. I thought this was a Rubik's Cube, this little thing right here. I'm like, what in the world is that? I don't even know what that is. Is that a Rubik's Cube? This person may be into Rubik's Cubes or smart games, like games that smart people would play. This person could be a very smart person here. But there's something about them being stubborn and prideful. There was something about a stubborn and prideful person in your last reading that I did for you, Cancers. For the first week of May 2025, literally the stubborn card came out for a person who was a lover in your life. This could be the same person here. All right, let's keep going. So Cancers, you see this relationship as being the Three of Wands in reverse. There's really no plans to move forward, or you feel like there's no plans to move forward. I feel like it's a very frustrating energy for you because I see you wanting to move forward with this person. I do see that. Why did my Cancers feel like this relationship is currently at the Three of Wands in reverse, going nowhere, stagnant? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. We have lying, sneaking, dishonest energy here. And then underneath that, we have stalemate. So things are going nowhere fast with this person. You could have found out something about this person. The Seven of Swords in reverse. What was that in regards to? Tell me about the Seven of Swords in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse again underneath the deck. So we have the Three of Wands twice in reverse. That's essentially the same card. It is the same card in the same position. All right, Cancer. So this is basically saying that you didn't plan on things ending with this person or wrapping up with this person the way that they did, but it was kind of like a final decision has to be made, or it had to be made to cut this relationship off or put it on hold because you found out something very dishonest about this person. What did Cancers find out about? No, don't use that one. Okay. Okay, what did my Cancers find out about their person? What did my Cancers find out about their person? Patty? I'm also hearing Patty. Patricia? What was discovered here that caused the relationship to be put into a stalemate? We have Rolling Stone, bad boy. That's what you found out. That's what you found out. Under the deck, we have polyamorous. That's what you found out. That's why things didn't stop moving forward with this person. Sorry, can you even see that? That's what you found out. Which is so interesting because you thought that this person had potential. Like you were kind of seeing like, okay, this person has a family, or they have the ability to be a stable provider or provide a stable home or something like that. That's how this person presented, and you still kind of feel that way about them. That's so interesting that you still think positively about this person, even though you discovered that they were talking to multiple people, or there was something about needing attention. This person likes attention. This person maybe gets attention from a lot of people. Maybe this person is good looking, or they have something about them that's very attractive here. They get attention from people. If you're dealing with the masculine, which most of you who are watching this are dealing with the masculine came out here. Yeah, this person may have a record even. They may have tattoos. There's something about this person very alluring. They may like to smoke. They may ride a bike, a motorcycle. They may have aspirations to ride a motorcycle here. We have Rolling Stone. They could be into the band, the Rolling Stones. Yeah, that's what you found out, and that's why you separate yourself from this person. You still have a lot of love for this person. This feels like a past situation that you're moving on from. This person is still in your energy, and you're still in this person's energy. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. Okay. So let's get your person's energy. All right. Your person sees themselves as a Page of Wands in the reverse. They see themselves as a Page of Wands in the reverse. Maybe this person has strong fire sign placements. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Like in a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node placement. They could have a fire placement somewhere there. They see themselves as a Page of Wands in the reverse. They know that they have childish tendencies, okay? This person knows that they have a very childish, immature way about them, like underdeveloped. There's something about this person I feel is underdeveloped. Even if they have a child already, if this is a father figure. But they don't have to be. Okay, as soon as I said that, I saw the King of Wands. Why does this person see himself as a Page of Wands in the reverse? Why does this person... Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I see the Three of Cups in the reverse. That's what fell on the floor. And then look, what's under the deck? Seven of Swords, King of Wands. You can't make it up. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You can't, my cards don't lie. My cards do not lie. Lying, sneaky, dishonest. That's why this person is with this person. It's not going to work out. Okay. Yeah. You found out that this person is a player. This is a player. This person knows that this person, how do I put this? This person doesn't like being tied down to one person. They know that it's childish, but that's what they like, okay? They're acknowledging that. The King of Wands came back out again. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it out because they just want to be seen. This person likes to be seen. This could be somebody who's very flamboyant. I told you this could be a very charismatic person with the sun under the deck, Leo energy. That's what makes this person happy. Okay? They know that they're toxic. They know that. They know if you detached yourself and you're not talking to this person, they know why. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Because it was the last straw. They know that. They know that. King of Coins in the reverse. No, I'm sorry, Knight of Coins in the reverse. That's how they see you. You pulled your energy back from this person. You stopped giving to it. You put a halt. You put a stop to all of it. You pull back your love, your care, your emotions, and your nurturing nature. That's how they see you. There could be an age difference between you and this person. 5 to 10 years. Some of you more. Tell me why Cancer's person sees them as the Knight of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The Tower. Yeah, because you found out that they couldn't choose. King of Cups. Look what's under the deck. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. King of Cups here. This could be you, Cancers, or this could be somebody else. Yeah, this is very tragic for this person because they actually do have very strong feelings for you. Even though this is some kind of a lifestyle, I'm getting that this is a lifestyle for this person, this polyamorous lifestyle, talking to multiple women, multiple people. That's what they do. That's just what they do. But despite that, they love you. They still are in love with you, very much so. They have very strong feelings for you, but they can't give up this lifestyle. I'm going to just tell you that right now. They see this as the Two of Wands in reverse, this relationship. Like they see that it's not going anywhere. They know that they have a difficult time making a choice. They see it as, they still think that there is a choice to be had, but there is no choice. There's something here about indecision, possibly even choosing the wrong path. Why is the Two of Wands here in reverse for Cancer's person? Why is the Two of Wands here in reverse for Cancer's person? Okay, Seven of Swords. Knight of Cups. Why is the Two of Wands here in reverse? Ten of Swords. This person knows that they made a bad choice, okay? They know that they made a bad choice. they regret very much so making the choice. Now, you're not talking to this person because you feel like whatever has happened between the two of you has like hit rock bottom. This person has caused you so much heartbreak, heartache, and pain. I feel that it would be very difficult for you to welcome this person back with open arms despite the feelings that you have for this person. But they may try. They may try. But they're in a very indecisive place with it. They're like, should I? Shouldn't I? I don't know. But they really, really want to. The thing about it is they know that they don't want to give up this lifestyle. But they see that, with you, they can't get this energy anywhere else. There's something about you and the love that you offer that they can't get from these superficial relationships. How does Cancer's person see Cancers? This is heavily in your energy, Cancers. Even if this is something that you haven't dealt with like in the very recent past, or if you're not dealing with it currently, this person, they must think about you all the time. There's something about them in your energy, even if this was like way in the past. With the Ten of Swords here, it's like this is like the most painful heartache and pain that you have ever experienced with dating someone in your entire life. It's like the ultimate betrayal, what you found out about this person. This person sees you as being like very attractive. See how that's naughty? So I'm getting a freak. What do they call it? Something in the streets and a freak in the sheets, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. I don't know well, look at that. Under that humble, they think you're an undercover freak. Cancers. They think that you're very self-aware. They think you're an undercover freak. That's what they think about you. A lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. That's what they think about you. They think like you're a gem, like nobody would really know. Like, with the Ace of Wands here too. Oh boy. How do they see Cancers? Okay, self-aware came out again. They think that you're very mature, self-aware, and spiritual. They think you're very peaceful as well. They also see you as being detached, like you don't want to move forward with this. That's all over this reading. That is hilarious. Woo, y'all. What did they do? Oh, what did they do? And I partially feel like this person feels like either you're one of the best or like the best that they've ever had. I feel like whatever kind of intimacy you share with this person was like tantric or very spiritual. So there's something about whatever it is that you guys shared in the bedroom where it was like highly spiritual. It took them to places that they've never really reached, even though they've had all these encounters with other people. They're catching themselves thinking about these things. Like, man, like, man, that is crazy. All right. Wow. Moving on. Positive aspects of this relationship. The Spirit says that the good thing about this relationship is that it's not moving forward, and that you both recognize that it's not moving forward. With the Fool here in reverse, you both recognize that it's a risk, or at least you do. I don't know why this person would see you as a risk, but this is not moving forward here with the Fool. And that's the only good thing about it. That's what Spirit's saying. The only good thing about this relationship is that it ain't going nowhere. That's what Spirit just said. We have the Seven of Swords here that showed up here again. Seven of Swords just kept coming out. Because the Seven of Swords came out. Look, the Seven of Swords came out here in reverse, came out here in reverse, and it came out here. It came out on all sides. The betrayal came out. It's everywhere. The betrayal is everywhere. Yeah, the positive thing is that it's not moving forward. The negative thing is that there was a whole lot of drama attached to this. I can dig in and see. Let's see. We can be a little bit nosy. Okay. Let's see. What happened here that we don't already know? Blocks clueless women in reverse. Clueless woman in reverse. You blocked him after you blocked him. Okay, you blocked him when you found out about what they were doing. You blocked them. Yeah. They were trying to control you. They may have tried to control the situation here. Clueless woman in reverse. Yeah, you're not stupid, Cancers. You were going to find out about this eventually. Yeah. You were going to find out about this eventually. Control, possessive, Jezebel energy. X is returning to talk to you. There's also a person in this person's past or somebody that they were dealing with at the time that you were with them that was very possessive and controlling. It could have been an ex. Either was an ex, a family member, or a close friend of theirs. I don't know if you knew all the details about this person, but there was some kind of a drama going on between them and some kind of a person, some other woman in their life or a family member. It's going to be different for all of you guys. So right now you block communication. This person's blocked communication with you, or you block communication with this person. I feel like you block communication with this person. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, I feel like they may have tried to reach out to you on multiple occasions. Even if they've tried to reach out to you, you're not responding. Ace of Wands in reverse, you're not going to be taking any action. There's no inspired action. Definitely not from you. If there's anything that happens in the realm of this relationship, the action's not going to be taken on your behalf. I don't even need to clarify. Yeah, and that's the advice from Spirit, is to not move forward with this person. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, you're not moving forward with this person. You don't want anything to do with this person, Cancers. Because you're trying to heal, or you moved on and you've elevated it and it's helped you to grow some way, in some way, shape, or form here with the Empress energy. You're blocking this person's phone calls, text messages, direct messages, social media communication, any kind of attempts that they make towards you. You've blocked them off completely. You're not communicating with this person at all. There's a Pisces here. There's with the Moon here. It's Pisces energy. I'm also seeing Libra. That's been coming out in your readings a lot. Pisces, Libra. Maybe Taurus, maybe. Yeah, this relationship caused you a lot of anxiety. A lot of late nights. Yeah. They're very frustrated, though, that they can't talk to you, that you're not reaching out to them. They see you as very fruitful, very abundant, very classy. Remember I said lady in the streets vibe? That's how they see you. So being with you was like a win. You know, it's like, you know, something to have on their arm. Something to have, to hold, to love, to brag about. So they don't want to lose you. You're their person. Yeah. Let's pull some more oracles. What's happening in this person's life right now that my Cancers don't know about? What's happening with this person? Okay. You see unhappy and or depressed. Okay. I see in lust, lustful. Okay. They're making a lot of fast moves here. Yeah. Okay. What's going on with this person right now that my Cancers may want to know about? What's happening? We have Earth Angel, very special individual with gifts, healing energy. Didn't I tell you that's how they feel about you? They feel like you're an Earth Angel, very peaceful, very loving, very giving. They see you as promising. They see you as having a lot of promise. What's going on in this person's life right now? Hidden secrets. There's a secret or someone's very secretive. Yeah. Underneath the deck, we have JKL. Somebody's name could have J, K, or L in it. 2 L's. What else? Secretly hating and jealous. Can't stand to see you win. Insecurities. We have sugar daddy, sugar mommy, benefactor. Somebody could be hiding someone that they're taking care of, or they could be taking care of someone else. Soulmate or twin flame. Lame karmic situation. This person's involved in some kind of a karmic relationship. And the person that they're with is jealous of you because they know that this person thinks that you are the best version of a woman or the best person that they've ever been with in regards to, they think you're perfect. This person thinks that you're perfect. Okay. So whoever it is that they're dealing with now, even though that there's some kind of a connection with this person is their twin flame, soulmate, whatever, it's karmic. There's a karmic undertone to it. It could be a karmic relationship. Yeah, we have domestic violence and abuse. There's something here about this secret relationship that they have with this person that involves some kind of abuse. And we have the letters G, H, and I. G, H, I. And there's something here about differences, drastic differences here in race, age, religious beliefs, and economic background. Okay. All right. All right, let's get some messages from your person for you. What would your person have to say to you right now if they could get through? If your person could get through to you, what would they say? Divine connection. I'm going to take it. What would your person say to you, Cancers, if you would pick up the phone? If you would pick up the phone, what would your person say? They would say, I miss you so much. Told you. They feel like a very strong spiritual connection with you. They say, man, I really miss you. Wow, I miss you so much. I wish you'd call me or something like that. I wish you would pick up the phone. Light worker. Oh, maybe that's why spell work is here. Maybe this person thinks that you cast a spell on them because you're such a spiritual person, but you didn't do that. They think that maybe you've got some kind of roots or something on them because you watch tarot, or maybe you may do your own cards, or maybe you burn sage, or you do something around your house, burn candles or something like that. Makes this person feel nervous. I don't trust you, and you know why. This person says they don't trust you. I will forever protect you even if we don't work out. Okay. Springtime. Okay, that springtime is right now. My friends and family all know about you. I can't wait for you to meet them. There's something about this person and their family. Obviously, this is a past situation. Some of you are going through it right now, but most of you are done with this already. There's something about this person's family that their family really likes you, or certain members of their family very much so like you. When we are together, all I can do is stare at your beauty. This person thinks you are gorgeous, Cancers. Super, super gorgeous. And then under the deck, we have incoming communication. So this person's going to be sending you some kind of messages, whether it's spiritual or directly. You know, I told you at the beginning of the reading that this person, they're not gonna give up, even if it's few and far between. It's not like they're gonna love bomb you. Some of them you will be love bombed, but some of you, you're just gonna hear from this person every once in a while. Give me the signs of this person, prominent signs of this person. We got Pisces, we got Cancer coming in to nurture support, we got feminine energy, we have Leo, and Year of the Rabbit. Okay, Cancer. This person could have strong Cancer placements, or that could be you. We have Pisces, been coming out a lot. We have Leo. We have the Year of the Snake. The Year of the Snake keeps coming out. This is happening right now. Springtime right now. Yeah, we have feminine energy. Friend, acquaintance, or co-worker, and coming in to nurture and support. This person may say, how can I help you? How can I assist you? You may also have a new person coming in, Cancers. You may also have a new person coming towards you. That's not this person. Under the deck, we have Year of the Rabbit. Okay. All right, so I hope this was helpful. But yeah, this is the current energy between you and the person that's on your mind, or the person who's showing up most prominently in your energy right now. Even if you're trying to get rid of this person, they're still prominently in your energy. So I would encourage you, if you don't want anything to do with this person, if you're trying to get this person out of your energy, you need to do some kind of cord cutting, and you need to do it repeatedly, okay? You may also need to go to someone for a cleansing of some sort to try to get this person, this person's energy out of your energy, because it looks like there's something about you still healing from it, some way, shape, or form, from an energetic standpoint, okay? All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.